Hello, and welcome to my first ever webinar. This webinar was created for those people who want to have the highest level of health and wellness, and that can be achieved by following some simple tips, tricks, and lifestyle changes. This is not a sales webinar, it's an informative presentation. There's a lot happening these days, and COVID especially has a lot of us feeling restrained and uncertain about our future. Following a few simple tips and altering some habits will change how you manage the day-to-day stresses from what we are now dealing with, and have you start to feel at the top of your game in 5 to 10 days. If you do it right, how would it feel if you could have visible physical results in 5 to 10 days? Yep, that's me. I don't think I look much different, but in any event, the promise is you'll be shocked to discover the natural pharmacy you have in your own home, and curious about the tips and tricks that I've discovered over the years and how simple and lasting the results are. But the fact is that having the fountain of youth at your fingertips means nothing if you're not taking action. Can you even imagine how much money you can save in medical bills, food bills, prescription costs, to name a few? Having someone to talk to is an important element in well-being. The question that comes to mind is, how do you prevent a health crisis without even recognizing the warning signs and symptoms that are right in your face? That's one of the things you really get clear on in my program, catching the telltale signs early and reaching out to someone for help without shame. Hey, did you know that the mouth has more bacteria in it than anywhere else in or on the body? Billions. There are two things that I want you to take away from this slide. The mouth is usually the first indicator that the body is sick, if you know what to look for. And don't discount how important your mouth is to your primary health of your body. True story. I have a friend who was very ill and thought she was dying. I sold her some of my very powerful products and started her on a protocol, and within 3 days of starting, she called to say she got her vitality and mental clarity back. Ah, the chakras of the body. Don't think they're important? Let one of them close off and you'll see the significance. The chakras are the core energy centers in the body that you want to stay open as they align with nerve bundles, major organs, and energetic bodies that affect our emotional and physical well-being. Stay till the end of this webinar and I'll give you 4 easy tips that you can use to start pulling out bad stuff out of your body. You'll start sleeping better, you'll feel more positive and less anxious. Again, not selling anything, have a giveaway for you. Some are just beginning to accept the concept that all parts of the body work together to create the whole. Have you ever noticed how your body feels when you are emotionally stressed, or how your mind feels when your body is physically exhausted? I've worked with clients that are so emotionally locked up that the effects show up as excessive weight gain that they just can't get rid of. It may show up as chronic pain or PTSD or any number of physical or mental ailments. Once we start working with emotional trauma, some see almost immediate results, and then others take a little longer. Isn't the ultimate goal, though, of almost everyone to be happy, healthy, and whole? Another surprising fact most people miss is that they have a lot of what they need to recover or stay safe right in their immediate grasp. Wouldn't it be wonderful to understand precisely how our foods work as our medicine? Life and technology are changing so rapidly until it's not unthinkable that the wave of the future is moving in the direction of virtual diagnosis and self-treatment. But wait, we're already there. So here's the big question. How would your life be in a world where your health is extraordinary? No insurance, no medical bills, no pharmaceutical bills, no frequent visits to the clinic, no health restrictions of any barrier to your freedom to just be. Now I feel your hesitation and doubt, and I'm here to tell you that I've seen it happen with my own eyes. So, are you committed to your old way of being, or are you open to being transformed to a new and more vibrant you? Are you ready to step into a new future, or just be ruled by the past? Are you ready to bust up what you think you know to something new and life altering? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, then I have good news for you. None of these things you focus on is the problem. The problem is you haven't made the shifts, or you don't know the secrets. And I'm going to give you 5 shifts in a moment. Here's a glimpse at some obvious things that your mommy probably told you, but you didn't listen. She may not have said it in this way, but the meaning is the same. If you want to have the life you deserve, if you want to have power and control over your health and well-being, then there is one thing you need to know. No man is an island. And what I mean by that is that we all need guidance and support. The area of health and well-being is particularly challenging because it occurs in our blind spot. It's therapeutic when you have a dedicated professional partner to personally guide you, to help you answer those scary, unanswerable questions, to hold you accountable when you feel like giving up, to listen to you in a way that has you begin to understand what you're dealing with. Basically, just to be there for you, all while training and empowering you in a way that stays with you. Most busy people can't make the shift on their own, and that is what makes coaching and consulting desirable. I am an expert in staying healthy, well, and youthful. You always want to consider working with someone who not only talks the talk, but walks the walk. I am walking proof that my techniques work if you follow the protocol with conviction. If you want to find out more, please check our website. You can schedule a consultation through the offerings page. So when I was 10, my body chronically ached with pain. Mom took me to the doctor, and the doctor said I had arthritis. Even I knew at 10 that that was absurd. But desperate for answers, I've spent most of my life researching, formulating products, looking at alternatives until eventually I hit the jackpot and got the benefits along the way. So I've had miraculous results for myself and for those that I've shared these protocols with. So here are the 5 shifts that I spoke about. Number 1, have a committed mindset. Number 2, forget everything you think you know. Number 3, be coachable. Number 4, stay focused. And number 5, be ready for change. So, until the next time, be well, be healthy, stay strong, live long. Thank you for staying until the end. The end. And as promised, I provided you with a small gift of wisdom on the next 3 slides. You may do a screenshot, or if you can write really fast, you can just copy. Again, thank you for your attention.